Hello guys and dolls of YouTube land, it's Anna Smith coming at ya. I don't know if I'll be doing Saturday Night Live, but what I wanted to speak about was something in particular that I want to speak about. And I really want to put my differences aside with people, because I'm not really into all the drama as in the YouTube, and I don't really like falling out with people or having arguments or disagreements with people. And I never joined YouTube for that. I joined YouTube to put out content, not feel isolated, and basically go on with people. Because the fact is, before my father passed away, my father was self-employed, so my dad had to make his own money through the years that he worked, and because he didn't pay his national insurance contributions, he had to then work for an employer for a couple of years, as in with Ladbrokes, as in cleaning bookies or whatever, which it was a job that he didn't like, as in he hated it every minute of it, but he had to do it in the end because he didn't pay his PAYE, because he was self-employed for many years. And my dad was a spray painter and panel beater, and really good at his job. And I mean really good, as in I actually worked with him, so I never thought about taking videos or whatever, as in to show what my father could and couldn't do. My father was a master of all trades, or a jack of all trades, a master of none. But his forte was spray painting and panel beating, and he was damn good at it. We used to cry him the magician. And I don't want to get as in tearful because he obviously talking about my father, but this video's not about my father, it's about something that I wish to address. And the reason why I want to address it is because I don't feel it's fit that I should be doing the work for other people. And the reason I say this is because I've had a guy come through, and he's supposed to be this promote your YouTube or promote whatever, as in, and he's asking me a load of questions, and I'm one of these people, I don't shy away from anybody asking me a question, but I feel that people are using others to get what they want, and I don't think that it's very nice using other people to basically get yourself there where you want to be, because the whole idea of YouTube is basically putting a video, making your own creation and doing the work yourself. And if you don't want to do the work and put in the hours or the time to YouTube, then why be on it in the first place? And the reason why I want to address this problem is because I've noticed that when I've been talking to this guy, there is two groups, and one of them is called as you can see, is called promote your YouTube, and that group has only got 1k. But this guy, while he's been talking to me, he's going, can you run my playlist, can you do this, can you do that? And I'm like, I've not got time, I've got eBay to get on me, I've got my own channel to do, I've got prizes or the prizes off the wheel that need to get out, as in I've got a whole load of work, and I'm so sorry, I just don't have all the time in the world to do it all. Plus also, if I was playing his playlist, it means then that why should I not play other playlists that I support, as in certain channels, or support channels on YouTube. So if I were doing it for one, I would need to do it for the rest of them, and no, I'm not going there. I'll watch people's videos, I'll comment to videos and do what I'm doing. and that's it, end of story. I'm not going any further. But what I want to do is I want to show something between. I've got a funny feeling I know what's went on. This is called promote your YouTube channel, or promote your YouTube channel. As you can see, what I think's happened is somebody has been on this group and decided that they haven't liked or they don't like whoever's on the group. And what's happened is they've decided to go on Facebook and start their own, and they put in there promote your YouTube. But this group has only got 1k. What I'm wondering is, even if you do not like the person in that group, why not our group join up with their group? As in, because they've got 46k on their group. Whether that's right or wrong, I'm not really caring if it's full of videos. It's about working together. And the reason why I say this is because with business, you can't have a grievance against people, because if you have a grievance against people, you can't work in business. Because when you're working in business, you're working or you're networking to find your contacts and your clients. And when you're doing that, you are working with other people. If you fall out with other people, you will shut doors on yourself. And this is what my father told me years ago, many years ago. When you walk away from a company or a business which you're an employee of, you shut that door on yourself. But if you walk out in your own accord, without any grievance against that company, you have left that door open. And my father was the greatest for doing that for years. And he knew a lot of people in the motor trade, and that is how he managed to do what he did, because on the sideline he bought and sold. That's what he done best, and he was good at it too. So that teaches you something, because this carry on about drama within YouTube. The drama, yes it sells, but it also brings negative as well as positive. And with that negative, it can drag people down. And that's what sometimes it does, as in because others get emotionally involved, or because it's personal. I try not to go into people's personal business or personal life, because I do not want to get emotionally involved. Because when you get emotionally involved, you get involved in that disagreement or that problem with that person, and if it's with another person, it goes on and on and on and on, and it never gets resolved. When two people sit down and they can talk amicably like adults instead of being children, you get an outcome. And that is why I joined YouTube, was to not feel isolated, to make contacts, to be friends with other people or like-minded people that do different hobbies that I enjoy. That is why I like the coin community, because with the coin community there is nobody who has a disagreement against each other. We will be civil with others. Even if we do not like them, we'll say hello and that's it, end of story. You do not have to decide to friend request somebody on Facebook, as in what, to get information, to build content by using them and taking advantage by them. I don't do that. I'm not a person that does that. I do not use other content or content that is drama between people. Yes, I done a few videos where as in, but I am showing my journey and my experiences on YouTube and of daily life. I am not interested in upsetting or me getting upset by other people because I am 40 odd years of age. I'm not 20 years anymore. I am not a school child. I am quite wise up there. But sometimes I fall into traps. I fall into traps with people. And sometimes I do not get jokes or I don't get wisecracks, as in sometimes by certain people or certain people thinking it's funny and they think it's a joke. And me not taking the joke or me not realising it was a joke in the first place because I have my borderline autism spectrum disorder. So working out somebody's feelings, whether I've hurt somebody or whatever, is very hard for me, and that's where my downfall is friendships and relationships. I am better with business. I understand business a lot better than anybody, as in, or understand business. I understand business a lot, and I understand how social media or promoting media works in the industry. As in, it's like me handing out flyers, but instead of me handing out flyers, me doing videos, me doing content, and it getting out there, and people seeing that and going, oh, I like his content. I want to follow him. I want to see what he does. Does he sell anything? Does he not sell anything? Does he buy stuff? Social media is a big presence, especially when you try to build a business or you try to build something to work for you. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make things work for me. I was told or advised. I think you're better on as in a certain benefit. I don't want to be on it. I don't want to be on it for the rest of my life. I've got no choice. But they're leaving me alone. So it lets me not have the pressure, the added pressure that they're on top of me all the time. Which is a good thing. It means I can just plod along and that's it, end of story. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm plodding along. I don't ask people to buy off me or put money into shipping fund. That's totally up to them. And people will get their stuff. But the thing is, if you don't give me your name and address, I can't send it to anywhere. And other people as in that want to do it, and like Daryl USA, he's turned around and says, I'll take some of the stuff out, I'll help you as in, because it's cheaper for me to do it over there. It's fine, but I need to be able to trust these people. And I want to put my trust back in people. Because the reason why I do it myself is because that trust was broken by my ex-partner, as in what she done to me. But it's going to take me time to trust people and work people out and who's who and who I can trust and who I can't trust. And that takes a long time. It takes a long time to understand that part of it. It is. And it's a minefield. So I'm going to finish this video. Thanks guys for listening. Thank you. Thanks. Bye.